Now, it's always possible in any of the Microsoft exams, whether it's a developer exam or whether it's a server exam, they're talking about cryptography, that they will expect you to be familiar with the algorithms. And so let's talk about algorithms that you can use in C#. Now, all cryptography classes, by the way, are defined in the system security.cryptography namespace, and you will have to have a using statement in your code where you're trying to do any of this cryptography work. So watch for that on the exam and in real life. But the symmetric algorithms that are available in .NET are AES, that's Advanced Encryption Standard, and it is implemented in the AES Managed class. It's also implemented in the AES Crypto Service Provider class. DES, Data Encryption Standard Algorithm, is available in the DES Crypto Service Provider class. RC2, the Rivest cipher, is RC2 Crypto Service Provider class. The Rendall, you'll hear this called Rendall quite a bit out there, is in the Rendall Managed class. And Triple DES is provided in the Triple DES Crypto Service Provider class. Now, the symmetric algorithms continue here. DSA, the digital signature algorithm, is provided in the DSA Crypto Service Provider class, and EC Diffie-Hellman is provided in the EC Diffie-Hellman CNG class. ECDA-SA, the elliptical curve digital signature algorithm, is provided in the ECDSA CNG class. So as you can tell, there's a lot of algorithms available. RSA is available in the RSA Crypto Service Provider class. Now keep in mind, Microsoft's recommended algorithms. I went through that whole list. You just need to familiarize yourself with that list because they could ask you, and you need to be able to recognize which ones are valid or offered by the .NET framework. Now Microsoft's recommendations on when you should use these particular algorithms are as follows. For data privacy, use AES. For data integrity, use HMAC SHA-256 or 512. Keep in mind, what we're looking at here is basically hashes. For digital signatures, use RSA or ECDSA. For key exchange, use RSA or EC Diffie-Hellman. And for random number generation, use RNG Crypto Service Provider. Now, some of you are saying, wait a minute, what are you talking about random number generation all of a sudden? That's not really encryption. No, but you need to be aware. There is a way, there's a method out there for creating random numbers out of a regular .NET class. However, if you're trying to do secure random numbers that you're using for generated passwords or whatever you're using them for, just be aware that that random number generator that's built into the .NET framework does have a pattern to it. And there are instances where people have anticipated the pattern and intruded situations, and you don't want that to happen. So when you want truly randomized numbers, not based on a pattern, you want to use the RNG Crypto Service Provider. A lot of technical detailed information here. Just review this a time or two. And again, go out and read as much on cryptography as you can stand. If you're having trouble sleeping at night, this is a great thing to do. But make sure that you read up on cryptography, be familiar to recognize these encryption algorithms. They could ask you about these on the exam, and you will use these in the real world.